Alright, 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 alright. Alright. Okay. Those of y'all that are tuning in after the stream is done, appreciate you. Welcome to Suffering, because I can't get this catalyst to drop for anything. I've not gotten a single Ray catalyst to drop. And let me see here. Because I believe I've done Last Wish now 8 times. Again, the only catalyst I've gotten to drop was from Pantheon, and it was Anarchy's catalyst, which isn't even raid or dungeon specific. So, just gonna look at my own raid report here. Because to my knowledge, if you want a specific catalyst, you have to do that particular one. For that's so 8 times. 8 attempts at Last Wish, including 1 at Morgoth, so that's 9. And then Deepstone Crypt didn't get anything, that's 10. Garden of Salvation, that's 11. I have done King's Fall, but those raids already have it. So that's 11 drop chances for a catalyst. For any raid catalyst, 11. And then 10. Well, sorry, 12. So yeah, 12. I have had 12 chances to get this fucking catalyst. To get any raid catalyst. Any of them. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna keep grinding for 1K and, see what happens. See if I can finally get this thing. Because I want it really, really badly. But 7 checkpoint I don't want to do. 7th checkpoint I really don't want to do. I believe we actually want 5th, I believe. Because it's Shirochi. It is Shirochi, then Cali, then Morgoth, then Vault. Yes, so 5th is Riven, and then 6th is Queen's Walk. So we want 5th checkpoint or fresh. We just don't want 6th or 7th or really even final. Because we don't have the Wish Keys. I guess I would say final checkpoint and then 2nd checkpoint. What does that even mean? Because we want Riven. We don't really want 5th or something like that. Because I don't have a spare key. There is no deep sight chest in Last Wish. There is no deep sight chest. What? Like, what the fucking idiots? There is no deep sight chest. We'll see what happens. If that gets somewhat filled, then I'll go ahead and get in there. But if not, then... God, I don't want final checkpoint! I don't want final checkpoint! I do want to do just a little bit of... I just want to check something here real quick. I want to check the wish wall here. Hold up. We're going to test some codes here, because I don't think this works. I think this only works if it's your first time clearing the raid in general. But if this can give me a key, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Please, game, give me a key. This wall's gonna... Oh, wait, let me take off Explo Payload. Let me just do that, just in case.
For generations, the Dreaming
Morghast,
City housed one of the
Vault.
Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Okay. I think this doesn't. I think this doesn't work unless it's your first time clearing the raid in general. We're going to have the code pulled up, and then I'll just teleport to Riven. I'll just teleport to Riven.
Could be so much more. All you need do is wish it. Come. I would quite like to meet you.
There we are. Okay. So now I have to remember how to do this. I haven't been to the Wish Wall in quite some time. It's done. Okay, the rest of these. Gotta get to the Dragon series in order to... There we are, then this is 8 Snake. Just to get these started here so I don't have to wait so long for them. Bird on branch looking left. Perfect. Okay. That all looks correct. Yeah, it didn't give me a key. Okay, so yeah, it does only work if it is your first time clearing the raid in general. Okay. But hey, I did a few of these, so that's nice at least. Oh, this one I did way earlier. Okay. Let me do one last look before I bother entering in this code. Okay, I'm just entering it in myself. Because, what's its face? Because Queenswalk is the final checkpoint. Okay, so yeah. We're gonna the vault. Riven. This is just the weird one. Riven. Okay. That's the one. There we are. These codes take so long to enter. There we are. Then that's right, same thing. There we are. Okay. So that's that side done. Okay. I'll just do all the bird ones, I guess. Because the snake ones are going to take too long to get to. But these bird ones are going to be rough. Here we are. Okay. Now, these two are going to be 8 snake. And these are 2-headed snake. I forgot. It's in it. Hunter's Journal that has it. Nope. Oh, that's right. It's Tablet of Ruin. Okay. Just to double check, we have Callie, Shirochi, Morgoth, Vault, Riven. So yeah, this is fifth. This is fifth checkpoint. This is fifth checkpoint. Then after that, we can do fresh or whatever, but... this is fifth checkpoint. Fuck, I forgot to put down micro required. Because that's going to be a major issue if I don't put micro required, so... Because otherwise, the different one's going to be an issue. Micro required. Fifth checkpoint, chill, micro required, all good.
Yo, hot sauce man.
Hello, yes.
Oh, is this a vault or is it Riven?
Riven specifically.
Yes. I've been trying to get to Riven for ages.
I'm still trying to get this catalyst for 1k.
Oh, same here, same here. The catalyst is so OP. My friend got it. Oh my god, the way he just destroys ads and his DPS.
Who are we missing? Okay. Alright.
Guardian down.
Jay, if you're here, we're gonna have to start this, or you're gonna have to kill yourself.
Alright, this one res me.
Oh, we can't. This has a res token, so I need Jay to kill himself. Or get on a
I
plate.
do not have res. We're gonna wipe, so.
Gonna have to.
Cause I need to get my freaking thingy.
To be fair, it'll
Can
wipe
you-
us in like a minute 30, so...
Can you use Blade Barrage on the Riven?
Do not do that. Do not do that.
Would you hit her eyes?
Yeah. And it'll
I
wipe
wanna
instantly.
try it.
Don't. I'm being so serious, don't.
Alright.
I've already been in here for almost... This will be my 11's completion. Nope.
Alright, I'll just swap to my Void for the debuff. Is that alright?
Jay, can you at least hear? Because if you can't hear, Queen's Walk is going to be a major issue.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, my mic wasn't fucking working.
All good. Jay's at least going to have to be able to hear us, otherwise Queen's Walk ain't going to be possible. We'll all perish shortly. They'll be able to rally. Yeah, we'll just do mouth for Riven.
Alright. 2 rallies. I got this one. Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good. I thought that stupid glitch happened again. Riven of 1,000 voices. Wait, why is she here already? Oh. Oh, no. Are we gonna do the glitch?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do the wall hop.
She's here.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I'm using quiet of 1.
Just don't shoot an eye.
I'm not that stupid. I have like 7 clear.
You didn't need to pick up the eye ribbon.
Oh shit. I'll just drop it.
You can.
Oh, I was
You'll just have to stay near us. You'll die at some point. I'll have to res you.
taking essence of Umbrella. Nice. Oh, Riven. I threw down a debuff. No, that was nice. Are we gonna farm Riven?
No. Oh, that was dicey.
Imagine if I get the cut this first try. Oh shit, oh no. I got pushed off by one of those knights.
Fetch the heart. Hurry.
Who is it?
Oh, I didn't really want to use this, but I guess I'll just use it, whatever. Gonna assume it's Jay.
No. Oh, no, he left.
Alright.
No, it's you.
Alright.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, I'm here.
Gulsey was too far away.
That's my bad.
That's alright.
Good. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a wipe.
Is it? Oh.
You have to pick up that last taken strength with 5 people. You can't skip it. And that's way too early. So before the last taken strength is picked up, you have to wait until the person calls 2 with 5 people. I was gonna blow myself up here.
Is it alright?
Yeah, it's a wipe if it's not reset at 2. Reckless and Rad, do both y'all have mics?
I'm not sure if they do. Yeah, Rat does.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, hold up!
I thought you were ready.
No, because I didn't hear Reckless speak at all.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Back away.
1. Wait up. So.
You didn't wait for us to be. It's a wipe. There's only 3 of us. It's a wipe. You can't start it immediately. Everybody has to stay close together at the start. It's just a wipe.
That's okay.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. Alright, I'll find 2 more peeps.
No, it's just one more person.
We really should have 2.
Let me just.
The reason why I'm saying this is because y'all are picking up the stuff too early. So 6 person gives us a little bit more room for error. Because I'm not joking with like 5 people. Yeah, you gotta be like on point. This is 6th. To make sure that that is specific. Sixth checkpoint is gonna be a little tough to find peeps for. Alright, let me put everyone in here. I'll wait for everyone to load in first. Okay, just load it in. Alright, we're immediately down to 5. Alright, Rage, are you here? Hello, alright. Is everybody here except Omani, I guess?
Yep.
Hope he knows how to mute then unmute everyone. Come on, I thought multiple people had this bug. Just gotta mute then unmute everyone. Is someone on controller? Perchance? Because I don't know what the button is on controller. This is so hard to understand.
I mean, it's fine, isn't it? Like he's going in first, so he doesn't even need to count them. He can
He
hear us.
he
So,
picks it up extremely early. That's the problem.
uh,
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, I can't say blow yourself up. Use rocket on self. Rocket, yeah, sure, that's fine. Use rocket on self. Okay. Okay, this works a little bit better. Okay, Rat. So you're gonna pick up the taken strength when 2 is called. That sound good?
Yep.
Now for little Monty, we'll just do an educated guess.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Little Monty, pick it up. Little Monty. Crash out.
Just tell me what he looks like.
Will do. Where's Monty going? It's to the left.
yeah.
Do it now.
Could.
Oh yeah, this is already
Already
looking.
lost one.
Yeah. He doesn't even. Yeah. This is cooked.
Should I even like? I mean, is this a wipe? Should I even bother like calling out?
Just pick it up at 1. So just do your countdown, then 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, never mind. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I
Yeah,
doubt
this
you'll make
is
this.
no. I made it to the elevator being in sight.
I don't know, that's not bad.
So if we can all survive, yeah, we can do this if we all just survive.
Yeah, for sure.
It's doable. It's doable. Okay, we got this, fellas. It's always so difficult finding the rally flag spot.
Out of here.
Alright.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yeah, it was way too far.
1. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Placing it down right here.
Got it. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it here.
I already grabbed one, so don't grab it.
Yep.
10,
Get a countdown.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Over
5,
here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so it's Amani, so we're gonna have to gas here.
I will let you know.
Okay.
Take it. Nice.
Come here, kitty.
Over here. Keep going, keep going. Yep, and I shall make it. GG's, boys.
I am glad you did
Hey, let's go.
Go.
finish this.
Let's go.
Architect of this city.
I swear if this game doesn't give me the catalyst, I'm gonna lose my shit.
It is done. We will meet you on the other side.
Oh my fucking god.
Stupid.
I actually, it might just be bugged for me. It might just be bugged for me. How have I ran so many different raids and dungeons and not gotten a single fucking catalyst to drop from anything? Are you fucking shitting me?
One wish granted deserves another,
Love it.
and I cannot wait.
So fantastic. I love this game. Love this game.
Oh,
Alright though, GG's. That was officially 15. 15. 15 chances at any raid or dungeon catalyst, and I've not gotten a single one. 15 chances, by the way. Lovely. Okay. This the pressure's not on myself. I'm just gonna. Not final checkpoint. Okay. Catalyst farming. Eh. Okay. That's funny. Fast and first time doesn't usually go hand in hand. We might also. Never mind. I don't want to do. I don't want to do Morgath. I decided to say, yeah, I don't want to fucking do Morgath. Fuck that shit. Deep side chest is so dumb because there is no deep side chest for Last Wish. Just so I can just. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yes. Okay, so it would have been after that, so. Ten. So yeah, we were on our 10th Last Wish specifically. 8th checkpoint is crazy. I'm just gonna put that on just because. That's fine. This is difficult. This might actually be chalked. Because the problem with Last Wish specifically is the final checkpoint isn't necessarily the final checkpoint per se. I'll participate in this, I guess. Okay. That team is just like if you're gonna put on an LFG, be ready to assemble everyone. Both of them are just at the Enclave. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip that one. I'm a little bit concerned about going on a checkpoint, but we might just have to say screw it. Oh, 5th. This is what I need. Okay, this is what I have to say. Just so at least y'all can hear me. If you have 427 clears in a raid, you do that raid too much. You do that raid too much if you have that many raid clears. That is insanity. Holy shit, that's insane. That's crazy work. That's crazy. You love that raid. I think 100. If you've been doing the game for like the 3 different phases, 100 clears is where it's at.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Guardian down.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep voice chat off for now, but once we have max keys, we should be good. Cause yeah, you can only hold up to 5, so. And I swear, if I open these 5 fucking keys and I don't get a catalyst from it, I'm gonna. Because that's what I'm assuming that they're doing, is they are just, other stuff. Yep, I figured. Okay. So yeah. For once, have 5 keys, then probably will dip at that point, find a final checkpoint. Or maybe, yeah, 4 keys might do that, dip, and then, final checkpoint from there. Because you can only hold 5 ethereal, yeah, you can only hold a max of 5 ethereal keys, so.
For
You can hold some at Postmaster, I guess, so I guess I can do that.
The Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of a thousand voices. The last known
Ahamkara.
She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
I've heard this dialogue too often, but I'm able to just quote some of it. That's how you know I've been in here for too long. So in order to farm checkpoints like this, you have to have another person that knows what they're. You have to have another person that you know personally. So like if Psycho was around, I could do this with him, and I just have that Riven checkpoint. But unfortunately, he's not around. Come on, Dragon. Come on here.
Guardian down.
I was waiting for him to res. For him to get a gate there. Okay. I'll say, even though this would technically count as one completion, being able to open up multiple chests is gonna be huge for me. Oh, I didn't get up against there. Get up against that wall. Oh, I almost perished there. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. was all that bolt charge. Well, I hope they know that you have to be behind it in order to deposit the weapon buffs. But I guess that's not necessary. Let me amount that mouth, you know? I'll grab you, buddy. I'll grab you, buddy. Don't worry.
I've waited so long to fulfill one last wish.
Number 2.
Fetch the heart. Hurry.
While we wait for the checkpoint to be grabbed. I forgot I actually usually keep it at 7. I should probably dismantle some of this armor. Okay, I'm glad I didn't do anything there. Okay. I'll say though, this is a lot of work for a catalyst.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven, Riven of 1,000 Voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
We'll probably load in wiped. Yep. Yeah, I just need my 5 keys, and then, you know, you can dip. Find a final checkpoint. Open up them chests. I better get the catalyst at that point. Riven of 1,000 Goys? Okay, what the fuck? Well, I guess too, you know what, now that I've thought about it, you can't, it makes sense why you can't type out blow yourself up. Because, yeah, but I was being serious, though. Like, rocket so that it wouldn't be first. 'Cause I really needed that Monty guy to be second. Or later on. Ah, they must have saw it. I didn't see it at all. That's the one rough part about not communicating is I didn't see it at all. So if we were trusting me, we would have been fucked. That was such a childish way of doing that. It makes 3 keys.
I've waited so long to fulfill one.
So yeah, that's 3 now. So just 2 more times, and then we dip.
The heart. Hurry.
Because we'll have 5 keys at that point. Okay. Praxic Vestments. I will say, I try my best to try to make a build with Praxic Vestments, and I just personally don't like it. It's like, you really have to land your hits in order for it to work properly. Like, you can't land nearby, which honestly should be the case, but yeah. Huh? Excusez-moi? Is there actually... No way that's real.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices.
It's at specific
last known
locations. Okay, that
She has
sucks.
been taken, and her death is your calling.
I was hoping to actually be able to play, you know, the demo or whatever, but I guess not. We'll load in, white, the usual. So just gotta do it this time, and then one more time, and then Queen's Walk. I will say, with a situation like this, you don't want to join in too early. Because if you do, it'll prevent the team from wiping somewhat. It can delay things. By the way, how much y'all want to bet I will not get the catalyst from him after doing all this? Being able to open 5 chests. How much y'all want to bet I still don't get the fucking catalyst? I missed a low. That sucks. Shadow's here. Has to be right here while everybody else does the work. Oh, somehow an order got completed? Holy, Truth does so much damage. Oh my, Truth does so much fucking damage. That's insane. That's actually an insane amount of damage. Like, holy. Part of me is like, is there even a point of doing any of this? In terms of any of this parkour? You just defeat us? Whoa. I was hoping to fuck somebody up there. Hey, there's a serial key number 4. This last one will be a lot of our final set of keys. Like, it's just crazy that I've gone 1K 4 times. That's just crazy work.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of a thousand voices. The last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Hey, this shit crazy, cuz. Like, this is just crazy work. To be fair, though, I think I would rather farm this over Pit of Heresy. Because I'm only picking either I was only picking Xenophage or 1K. For, like, final type build or whatever. So, it's actually not terrible. Just gave everyone a max bolt charge. I couldn't get my joining ally space. Here, everyone, that bolt charge. Alright. Hey, sounds good.
I've waited so long to fulfill one last wish.
Fetch the heart. Hurry.
Alright. Oh, there's only 4 of us in here. That's not good. Ah!
Guardian down.
Yes, my king. This way. Love it. Let's go. I don't know why the other guy went that way. There's no way I'm going to be able to get it. I'm not going to be able to make it. Wow, okay. I actually can't get through because I got body blocked. I wouldn't have made it anyway. I wouldn't have made it anyways. Why'd you res me? Oh my God. Why'd you res me? Like, what? Okay, yeah, one person, besides the beginning person, 2 people didn't get a chance to grab the buff. Luffy, please! That's like, he keeps throwing by going so far away. Yeah, 3 of us are here, so... Got it. Alright, beautiful. Now, should be able to survive. When every little shortcut matters. I figured that would happen. One of them was just too far.
I am glad you did not eat her.
Okay, we made it.
We will finish this.
Assuming that he has enough time. Let's go!
Return to us for the sake of plans to come.
It is done. We will meet you on the other.
Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Holy, I'll just open up the rest of the...
Bond between my kind.
GD, let's go! Let's go!
And I cannot wait to show you what
I don't care about the rest of my keys or anything. Holy shit. Let's go! Finally! And it was actually that next completion. Let's go! I finally got the 1K catalyst. Holy shit! Finally! Finally! Oh, okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I have it. I have it. Okay. Now I just gotta see if there's any... I gotta see if there's anything that I want to work on, because I'm pretty sure I know where I want to go. But usually I like to rotate through different catalysts, especially to Dead Devil's Ruin, which I don't really necessarily... Like, holy shit. Put Parasite away. Are there actually any craftable weapons that I have to work on? We'll go to the Enclave real quick. But let's go! Let's go! 1K catalyst. Holy shit. I have it. I have it. I have the power of 1K. Okay, I am going to pull 1K out of my vault. I haven't used 1K in ages, but... large in part due to the fact that it's kind of just been mid. Outside of having particle deconstruction on it. Look at that. Unified Beam of Destruction. Oh, I can't wait to have it in my hands. What happened to his hands? Okay. A lot of these are going to be instant dismantles. Colossus, no. Tier 3 is going to be a no. That has nothing in the grenade stat. Yeah, okay. So let me make sure. Unfortunately, I don't have Turncoat's Catalyst yet. Because Turncoat is the other one that I would like to work on. Solar Effect, yeah. I'm going to be working on that, alright. Okay. I guess first let's check some of the... Because I want to check what's been redone. Because I don't think all the crafted weapons have gotten new perks. If I remember correctly, it's just a few of them that... It's just the raid ones that have. So first, I do want to look at SMGs here. Okay. Those two can go straight into the vault. Most the Worm can go into the vault for now. Okay. Because I want to check Ikelos, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any new perks to it. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just raid weapons that had a loot refresh. So for auto rifles, there's just this one, but Rufus's Fury, I don't exactly want to touch. Now, Age-Old Bond is an interesting one. Dragonfly Repulsor's Brace. And... not the biggest fan of the perk combos on that. I want primary ammo stuff. There's no raid bows except for, of course, Salvation's Edge. Hand cannons, I'm pretty sure I already have done. No heal clip still. No heal clip still. That's interesting. Probably figured it would be too strong. Actually, let's skip and go down to SMGs here. Of which submission's the only raid SMG. Besides Salvation's Edge. Okay. Sidearms, I don't necessarily want to work on. This already has a great roll for it, so... Scout Rifles is another iffy one. Trusty. It has Heal Clip Incandescent. It's not terrible, but usually you want a different perk combo with that. Vision of Confluence could be an interesting one. You know what? Let's look at Doom of Kelkis. Does it have Explode Payload, OD Stabilizing Rounds, and Repulsor Race? That is interesting because they're in opposite sides than what they usually are. Now, Precision Frame. This is a different frame than most of the other ones. So this one, I actually would not want Burning Ambition on it. It does have Firefly. I do like Firefly. Burning Ambition, in my personal opinion, is just... Burning Attrition, I don't think works. It works on weapons that don't have a high attack power. The actual damage is not high with them. But Precision Frame Scout Rifles are honestly really, really good. I do like Heal Clip. Radiant is almost impossible to get. But pretty much, Light Touch is basically never a thing on Titan unless the weapon is amplified. Light Touch is only good if you're amplified, because Titans can get Devour, but it does take a little bit of work outside an exotic to get Devour. And Amplified is a little bit different. Amplified is... Like, Arc is the only time you use it. And Radiant is almost impossible for Titans to get. So I think I am going to go for Heal Clip Firefly. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Heal Clip Firefly. Now, the question is, do I have one already crafted? That's going to be the question here. Thankfully, I already know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an Energy Scout Rifle. I do have one crafted, okay. So yeah, we're just going to work on that while we do everything else. Oh wait, I should check. Is the mission on the moon the thing that's active? Or no? Okay, we're just gonna go to the Whisper mission. It's very easy to spawn an ammo there. Whisper of the Worm. Where are you? Nope, that's not where we're going. We're going to go down into expert. So yeah, now we're gonna load into Whisper of the Worms mission. We're gonna farm some kills there. Now, I know Grass of Avarice is, yes, usually where you want to go. However, there is an exception to this. Oh wait, let me change. If it's melee, I'm just gonna change it to weapons. Just so that we have, like, large ammo brick chance is up. At 30%, yeah. That being said, I probably will not use Vision of Confluence from, like, my solar build or anything like that. Sure, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, what I might not, like, this might not be the best option here. Crazy skip. Whew, okay. Beautiful, and we're already here. So that's absolutely fantastic. Okay. So now we're going to equip 1K and the scout rifle. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. I need to go at a distance. So yeah, Grass of Avarice is going to be the place to go. Yeah, that's the place. That's going to be the place to go. 2%, yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to have to do Grasp of Avarice. Unless there's a better place to do it? Let me think here. So let me look at the dungeons here. Ghost of the Deep is a no, because that entrance encounter is a no. Duality is also a no. Prophecy is also a no. Equilibrium's a no. Warlord's Ruin, it's a no. Spire of the Watcher's a no. No. Shadow Throne, some areas are XP disabled. Raids have no entrance areas where they're like, yeah, I can just farm a bunch of ads here. Outside of Chronozons is just not a good spot to place to farm. Already have this. Go back in the vault. Because I'm trying to think, I think Grass of Avarice is probably the best spot. I'm going to have to do it at a higher difficulty, though, so that the ads don't perish to their own bombs. But shields is a problem. Okay, just standard then. Because we want to get this catalyst done. Extravagant witchcraft, and then Scrimshander's song. Excuse me. Ammo still is a pretty big issue here, so. Yeah, right here is where I can just be. Never mind, yeah. Grass of Avarice's issues has detonated bombs. Okay. Okay. We'll go to the Breakneck mission in Lightfall. Normal difficulty. I have a checkpoint? Why do I have a checkpoint? Okay, there's that. Okay, I'm assuming it's not talking about this wyvern. 'Cause I don't have access to a rally point yet.
Just so we're clear, if the Cloud Ark is lost, what does that mean for the Neomuni?
All our citizens have uploaded their consciousness into the Cloud Ark. No Cloud Ark means lights out for everyone in Neomuna.
Ah, so it's bad. Got it. That's another one of those pockets of darkness energy. Should we get a closer look?
Oh, I forgot how bad this campaign is.
Hey, it worked that time. Why did it work that time? Huh. It's like you're pulling on some kind of invisible ropes. I'm detecting those sources as a concentration of energy coming from a common source. It's got to be the veil. Like some sort of magnetic field all around Neomuna. Let's keep an eye on more of those.
Yeah, remember this wyvern. There you are. Kill me, wyvern. Beautiful. How much progress? The question is, how much progress does it give us on average? Ooh, we're at 31%? Okay, so we might only have to do this a few times. I do... That is a dangerous weapon. That is a dangerous weapon, Guardian. %, so it gives us about 15% on average. Okay, that's for a mission like this. That's not bad. That's not bad. We might as well do Anarchy as well while we're here, just to finish that. But Beautiful. So yeah, that was 15%. 62? Okay. Oh, its ammo generation is up. Same with stability. Okay, okay. Because, yeah, 47. So, hold on a second. Let me math. So, 47. Yeah, so it's about 15% each time. So, in about three more times, we should be good. Right, yeah, 3 more times. So, the next one should give us, yeah. Should be good. I messed up. I messed up so bad. I shot way too close. Just a few kills like that gives us 4%. That's kind of insane. There are. Detonated myself. I did miss a kill there. Should be around 77%? Yeah, 79%? Okay. Still basically 2 more. Well, yeah, just 2 more completions. I'll probably fudge it up here, so yeah. 2 runs should be good. There we are. Okay. That was a little bit tougher to get the exact kill on, but... Yeah, 94%. Yeah, we good. We Gucci, man. Rick, because this is actually really good for this type of stuff, so that's good. This one beam will probably get us. There we are. Beautiful. 1K catalyst done. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait to put together a proper solar build for this thing. Okay. So it doesn't tremble at all if the catalyst is done but not in there. Okay. So I guess it doesn't change the ornament at all. Does it change how it looks at base? Oh, so the base changes! Oh, so the base changes, but how come the rest don't? Oh, there it is. Okay, there. Okay, so yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, that's pretty sick. Alright. Now, time to finish Anarchy's Catalyst, because, yeah. Time to finish Anarchy. Did that help at all in terms of progress? 83%. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't actually help by that much. All right, we are going to make a perfected solar build. What I will say is using this for damage is going to be a little stuffed, large in part. Okay, I have to have some semblance of a Taken theme, but I can't use an exotic. That's the tough part here. Oh, apparently Slayer's Fang does extra damage to Scorn and Fallen, which is interesting. Okay, here is the question. What exotic do we want to use as our base? Also, I will say this right now. The only other exotics that I was super interested in getting a Catalyst for was Lament and Xenophage. I'm not farming Pit of Heresy for Xenophage Catalyst. I'm just not doing it. Lament Catalyst, I have not gotten a determinate answer on where that drops. I have heard some people getting it from exotic orders as well. So that one is a weird one. The rest of these don't matter. I don't mind. I don't care which way about getting them. I used to back in the day, but not really anymore. Especially for weapons that I don't use. So first thing we have to decide is if we are indeed going to use Pyrogales, or are we actually going to use Hall of Our Heart. So Burning Malt is... So the ability funnel blows, cure you and give stacks of Sunfire Furnace. Sunfire Furnace is active, grenade, and shield burst. Yeah, I'm not using shield burst. I am not using shield burst. Use the damage of solar weapons and solar ignitions based on a warring claim stack you have. Okay, I'm looking at Path of the Burning Steps here. Path of the Burning Steps does look like an interesting option here. So ignition is based on the amount of roaring flames. If I look, the thing is, I'm not a huge fan of locking myself to roaring flames. That's my issue here. We might do Melis Panoplia. We might do Melis. I love Caprice though. I'm trying to stay away from Caprice. But you know what I can't do? I can't stay away from Caprice Horn. Caprice Horn's the goat, so we're just gonna use Caprice Horn. Now the question is, do I actually have a good roll of Caprice? Because I don't think I actually do. No, I don't, which is interesting. Like, I don't have a tier 5 roll of Caprice. Okay, so let's decide what we want to use for Caprice here. Well, I guess first off, let's take a look at what we have here. Particle reconstruction is something that I would usually like to use. We have nothing solar related in here, though, is the problem. Gold from lead is really good. But the rest of this is terrible. I actually can't use the rest of this for the most part.
System is sequence, but what is sequence?
That's the big issue with that one in particular.
Sequence is pattern.
So looks like a Queen's Foil. Never mind, it does not have Reach and Clear. Okay. This one is not going to be helpful for us, because it's all Solar Void. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll look at Hunter's Journal in a second. Let's look at Implement of Curiosity first. I like this. Radiant is not something we're going to get access to, so... How much Overdrive? That is honestly pretty good.
No, it couldn't possibly be that simple, could it?
I'm having ideas here. I actually have an idea here. I have ideas. This one's not as predicated on dealing boss damage. Now, this one, is there even enough here? This just doesn't work. Prismatic Transfer, that's fine. But would I actually have anything in here to do anything else? The answer to that is no. So yeah, we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this. Okay. Solar shrapnel. So that means for our in our energy slot, we need to use preferably a aerial denial, either strand or stasis GL. That's gonna be kind of difficult to do. If we have one that has chill clip, I think it's gonna be a little bit more doable. But that's gonna be one that's gonna be difficult to do. Hmm. Well, I guess first let's see. Do I even have one? Because it had to be a strand or solar debuff.
What have we here? Even undated computer languages are rich in temporal information. You can date a file by the symbology it uses.
Festival Flight. I don't have any other ones, which is crazy work. Okay, let's see what I have here. Let's see what I have here. Let's see what I have here. Festival Flight? Yes. I'd have to cast my class ability first. So no, I don't have anything for this. Okay. Okay, let's explore some other. This is a good option, but let's explore some other options here. Man, we really only have a couple. Okay, let's see what this one has to offer here. Soul Operative, I do like. Radiant is just impossible to get. I just gotta pick it up. Oh wait, actually no, Fever and Chill. No. Solar weapons to apply Scorch to unscorched targets. That's pretty good. All of this is useless. All of this is useless.
Are the archives?
Because that would be fine. That would be okay. Actually, this is not terrible, actually. Okay, and then the problem is these two. Yeah, okay. So really, the competition is in between these two. Even though I do like this, it just has too much useless stuff. So for this, yep. Radiant is just not possible, really that possible to get, which is just such a major issue here. Oh, what the fuck? Solar damaging radius. Yeah, why wouldn't I fucking... Yeah, so there's that. Orb of Power makes you radiant, so that would make that possible. Okay, that's interesting. Is it enough to make me want to use it over this one? And I think the answer to that is no. Well, dealing sustained weapon damage while radiant. Or defeating a scorched combatant with us. Oh wait, or defeating a scorched combatant. Yeah, okay. So that's either or. This would increase the solar damage. Just not making it easy at all for me. Honestly, I might do this. Okay, I think I have an idea. We are going to be using Khepri's Horn, though. Let's see what kind of one I want, though. I would like something with weapons and class as secondary. Is that possible? I don't think any of these has class as secondary. Okay, grenade does, but I'm not using grenade. Weapons, health. No. Okay, we'll just do this. In weapon secondary. Specialist.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome. I do have exotic ciphers, so I'm just going to use a couple of those. No, wrong one! Okay, wrong thing. Khepri's. There it is. Reaver, no. Powerhouse?
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to
The thing is, if I do super, I only need it for cooldown. What does this have? This has a lot of super on it, though. One more. I would like it to be specialist. I would like this to be specialist. Please give me specialist. Please let it be specialist. Yeah, this is the spread that I want. That's the spread. That is the spread that I want. Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to use for my energy slot, but that's okay.
Checking. Transferred. Please, Guardian. It's busy.
Please, Guardian, it's busy. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna build into some explosions, some solar shrapnel, maybe a little bit of taking stuff as well. Alright, let's do a little bit of build crafting. So we have 1K here. Which looks so cool. It looks so cool. So, of course, we are going to be using solar. Hello, solar. We are actually going to be using the Legacy Oath setup. Oh, I did say I wasn't using Shield Burst. What I meant was the reason why we are not using Hollow Fire Heart is because we're not detonating. We're not going to be detonating that barricade. We're not detonating it. So that's something to keep in mind here. Is we're not detonating it, but we are actually going to have Shield Burst here instead of Roaring Flames because we have enough damage outside of that. Yeah, it increases the damage of solar abilities, but our main thing is 1K here, so... I hope I have some infusion fuel, but I don't think I do. Never mind, I do. Beautiful. Okay. I love my SMG. This is the problem with me. I love this SMG. Love this SMG. That being said, I'm not the biggest fan of the holofoil on it. I would like different holofoil on it. But is there even a good SMG that I'd be willing to farm for? That is the question. Because I'm not farming for a weapon that I can't craft or can't get access to it easily, if that makes sense. And it would also have to be a very similar frame as this one. In order for me to truly, you know, like it. So, lightweight, 900. That's kind of what we need to be looking for. I would say, the frame that the Ikelos SMG is in would be a pretty good alternative as well. They're all lightweights. yeah. 900 lightweight is where I'm at. 720 aggressive. Is that what Ikelos is? Yeah, 720 aggressive. So 720 aggressive, but I would prefer a lightweight. Death Adder. I'm not completely sure where this drops from, but we'll take a look at it. Okay, does not have attrition orbs on it. Instant no. It has to have attrition orbs on it for me to really want it. Has to have attrition orbs. Because I really like attrition orbs. Perfect Pitch, if I remember correctly, doesn't actually have it. So... Because I haven't gotten it with it on it. Oh, wait, it's not even a frame. It's not even in a frame I like. What am I doing? Parabellum is an adaptive. I'm not the biggest fan of adaptives. So that's something of note. So yeah, well, I mean, we can look. Parabellum. Yeah, we can look for Parabellum. This version specifically. It has attrition orbs, but it is in the same park as Burning Ambition. So, yeah, that part kind of sucks. Now, I did want to take a look at some of the arc weapons. Not precision, because I hate that one. I prefer 720. But I don't think... Oh, a lightweight one does exist. So, Out of Bounds is one that I can take a look at. However, I like... The problem is, I like my hand cannons on... Arc, interestingly enough. Mainly because I can't find an alternative role. Yeah, it doesn't exist for this either. Okay, that's whatever. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stick with Old Faithful. My favorite Solar SMG. I did forget, though, that it isn't super duper necessary. Oh. I can't take the holofoil off. That is an issue. I can't take the holofoil off. Okay, let me look at this. Let me look at this perk again. Because if I go incandescent heal clip, I'm doing a Hank. I'm not doing an SMG for that. Absolutely not. Because I'm going to be using a towering... No, I'm using a Riley Barricade, State of Mind, or Barricade's Grass. Scorching Rails to your allies, solar, and kinetic weapons. Okay. Okay. My problem is I like this SMG. I just don't want it holofoiled. I wish I could take the holofoil off. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. To my knowledge, there is not any solar auto rifle that has it. The Abyss Defiant doesn't have attrition orbs. It has a Frenzy. Or whatever. But I like attrition orbs with solar specifically. Summoner's only going to come for trials. Okay, let's be real here. We'll actually look at two of them. We'll look at Arctic Haze and Ringing Nail. Yeah, we'll look at Arctic Haze and then Ringing Nail. That's also who we'll look at. Arctic Haze. It does not have it. It does have Heoclip, but yeah, it does not have Attrition Orbs on it. Ringing Nail. It does have Heoclip. It does have Burning Ambition. Does not have Attrition Orbs, unfortunately. However, the magazine size is a lot lower with this one, so I think this would actually be fine if I didn't have... But yeah, I really like Attrition Orbs. That's my big issue here. That's the big problem here. So what I might actually do is, because I have a crap ton of tokens, yeah, we're gonna do some stuff, yeah. We're gonna get a non-holofoiled, after return to orbit. We're gonna return to orbit, go into the tower, and we're gonna try to get a, I'm just putting things that I don't usually use back in my vault. Okay. We're gonna get a Year-Tide Apex. It is gonna be tier 5. I don't really care. I have a great tier 4, that's the thing. But I don't want it holofoiled. That's the thing. I don't want it holofoiled, and I can't take the holofoil off. That's the problem. Because I can't change the shade of the fucking sand. That's the problem. I want to take it off. Also, this will be the first time I've actually actively be going for something like this. Yeah, Attrition Orbs is just so good. It's just so good. And I do like using my super and everything, so... You can definitely tell certain perk combos Bungie regretted making. One of those being Attrition Orbs, Burning Ambition, because it's just so good. And then, there's a reason why Attrition Orbs and Jolting Feedback doesn't exist, for the most part. It was Solstice weapons, right? Yes. So yeah, we just want Year-Tide Apex. That's all we want. We want Year-Tide Apex. That's what we want. Also, Lawless Events, Okay, that's 1. Okay, we're gonna dismantle that. That's 2. Dismantling that immediately. It does. Oh, I might have just gotten an even better one. Both of these actually have it. Oh, both of these have it! Ah. Okay, both of these have it. Is the tier 5 just a generic glow? Yeah, it is. But I prefer the glow. Okay. I do prefer Flared Magwell, range and handling. Yeah, it does have a range masterwork, so that's interesting. Okay, what is this one's masterwork? Stability! Ooh! Oh, that's range. Okay, so both have the range masterwork, so that doesn't matter. I'm just gonna make sure both of them are at level 3. Just for fairness sake. No, stability is the most important. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to be keeping this one, because, 1, the range is higher, the stability is higher, the handling's higher, and the reload speed is higher. So yeah, we're just going to be dismantling this one. But yeah. Yeah, range doesn't need that. It just, yeah. The question is, what is it like compared to what we have already? Wow, that's so much lower in terms of range and stability. But, okay, to be fair, let's masterwork this all the way, because it does increase all stats, if I remember correctly. It does. Okay. What was this masterwork? Range. Okay, range was just a masterwork for both of these. Ah, so the range, so the handling and reload speed is better. Stability is the same, but the range is significantly lower. It's significantly lower. That range is kind of important too. The stability lowers with with all of these options. Oh wait, I don't even have. Yeah, that's needed. So I forgot. I had a mod in this one as well. Actually, just to be fair, let's just take that off. Take this one off as well. $52, $57. That's a lot closer, and everything else is better: stability, handling, and reload speed. Stability, I can afford to take down a couple notches. I can afford to lose 7 stability. With Light Mag, how is this still? Okay, absolutely everything is a couple points better. Literally, this Yuletide Apex is literally a singular point better than my other SMG. 1 point better in range, 1 point stability, 1 point handling, 1 point reload speed. Let's go. Not gonna get rid of that because it has 2,000 kills on it, but you know. And here we're trying to have a mix of good damage, but also great using solo as well. So I will be testing it against 2 different strats. I do have a bait and switch shotgun, so that's interesting. Yes, Heritage has. If there is a shotgun that has bait and switch on it in the kinetic slot, holy. Just see what preview here. Okay. Let's cook. Let's cook. Jesse. Let's cook. Alright. So we're gonna be using the Legacy Oath armor set here. Because our bonk hammer is going to be disorienting enemies. Beast AoE, storm grenade, I think that's fine. Yep, rally. Okay, all that's good. Solid fix. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Almost yeah. Okay. What are we looking at stat-wise? Stat-wise, we do want to be about 70 for class item. Because this is the one that we are using. Precision hits. Precision hits. Defeating a scorched combatant. So these 2 for sure. This, I want... No. No, I want like a fiery animated shader. How am I going to determine... Ah, so it does take the low one. No, it doesn't. It takes... Center. So it takes center. Okay, because I want the center. So I want the center bit to be orange. Yeah, I want the center bit to be orange. Or maybe I'm wrong? Takes a mix. Of course it takes a mix. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Umbra Rumble looks a lot cleaner. Yeah, but that's staying like that. Hmm. I don't want to do tetanus. Yes, that. Theme of solar and yes, and Taken. A mix of Taken and solar energy. Yes. Yes. Okay. Weapons are set up. Let's just set up the other stuff now. Okay. We actually, okay, so class, we actually need less class. So if there's a chance to do less class, we should do less class. Less class ability. But what else do we want to spec? Yeah, weapons. Yeah, I think weapons is going to be where it's at. Less class or weapons. And then we can do heavy ammo finder for sure, harmonic siphon, and then we don't necessarily need super. We'll just do power preservation. No, we'll do hands-on because yeah, we're gonna be throwing that thing out there. We're gonna be throwing it back low key. Kidding, of course. And we just want the weapons buff so that we can just have solar here. %35 is insane. 35% is ludicrous. Well, but it does have to be high considering how low the drop chances on 1K, it's kind of needed in terms of how low ammo it has. Other than this one, yeah, I'll whatever. This does mean we kind of don't need recuperation at all, but I just don't know what else I would want to use. Scavenger, sure. 1K is a feature of the build, so might as well. Then we have charged up here. We have sniper damage resist, because that will absolutely cook us. And then solar ammo generation, yeah. Then for melee, heavy-handed, grenade doesn't need anything. We're using our grenade purely for cooldown. We actually don't need it for anything else. We could theoretically just completely nuke class ability into the ground. But we don't need to. 77 is still quite high in my personal opinion. We'll just double up on loaders, I guess. Oh, wait, no. We'll do melee font. Melee font, just so our melee does a little bit of extra damage. I think that's pretty good, so... Okay. Yeah, it just does such a low amount of damage. Didn't mean to do that. It's still, the SMG still kind of bucks up a little crazy. Oh yeah, this is goated. Okay. That is insane. Yeah, that's times 8, so unnecessary outside of that. Okay. Okay, so the only issue with Shield Burst is I have to detonate in order to be able to use it again. Which is a little problematic, but it's one of those, it is what it is kind of situations. Okay. We're going to empty. We're going to empty 1K here. Whoa, that's so cool. That's really cool. Oh my, 1K does so much damage. Okay, almost 30K. Almost 30K. I'm going to save this real quick and then go to this setup here. I am going to have to take that shotgun out of my vault here, so just bear with me here. Oh, run simulation. Okay. So yeah, that was 28K. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go until Bane Switch is done, so just keep that in mind. But I messed up the rotation. That's my bad. Oh, okay. We're gonna hit stupid levels of damage. I'm gonna be real here. We're gonna hit stupid levels of damage. So yeah, then this. Yes, okay. We are gonna be hitting stupid levels of damage, so just keep that in mind. Not proper rotation? Okay. 40k? 40k is kind of insane. So I mean doing it extremely non-optimally. Okay, let me actually do this one optimally though. What? The fuck was that? Wait a minute, there's no way that works. Okay, because America's, oh my goodness gracious, that's kind of insane. We actually need to run this way first just to build up some stuff here. Oh, I didn't even have armor charge there either, so that's something interesting. Interesting. I can't do precision damage with this. Actually at 30k. Okay, so I actually can't do precision damage with this. So, while radiant or my radiant doesn't last that long, which is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be a hybrid type setup here, but yeah, I actually just can't do anything with this. Yeah, I actually just can't do anything with this. I can't even do anything with this setup because the particle is all it has. Excuse me. I guess the last thing I do kind of want to test here is with shield burst specifically. First off, we're just gonna do it like this. Okay, so it takes about 2 full magazines to do. So it takes about a full mag with Burning Ambition? Okay. It doesn't grant this buff just to solar weapons, right? And kinetic. Ah. Okay. So I have to find a solar auto rifle then, right? That has the same thing as bringing nail. So 450. I have to find a 450, but does a 450 solar auto rifle? Can I find one? That is the question. Can I find one? The answer to that is probably no. I have a 720. I actually do, and it's Zealous Ideal. I would have to take it off of that, but it's the only one that I have too. I don't know. The problem is this doesn't have a magazine, so actually, hold on a second. Doesn't matter. I could just take it off of it. Let's see if it still takes 2 magazines. What? Oh, it doesn't. This has incandescent on it. This doesn't actually have burning ambition on it. That explains a lot. I was like, why the fuck is this only doing 2 magazines worth? Still, okay, so, okay, I guess we can just test it against a far other SMG. Come out, your tight Apex. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah. I have seen enough. Okay. 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 So, yeah, Burning Ambition cuts, yeah, with that specific thing. Yeah, there's no replacing it. There is no replacing it. There is no replacing it. I am cooking up something. Honestly, what we'll probably do is we might not use Khepri's Horn. Instead, we might actually go with Pyrogale Gauntlets. The Disorienting Blast is pretty good. It is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. But yeah. I kind of have to weigh the 2 exotics here. Because the problem with trying to use Khepri's Horn with Shield Burst specifically is that I can't spam the barricade without detonating it. And I don't really like detonating the barricade. Granting Scorch to kinetic and, solar weapons is pretty solid, right? But the problem with that is 1k already scorches. I plan on using Burning Ambition Attrition Orbs. So, for those reasons, Shield Burst, kind of But yeah, the biggest problem is I can't detonate. I don't like detonating the barricade. And it's a lot faster for me to just not use Shield Burst and just Khepri's Horn, if that's what I want to do. However, on the flip side of this, I could just use Burning Maul Consecration, I could use Consecration. I would lose using Barricade, but honestly, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. No. So that's 1 in that slot, that's 2 in that slot, that's 3 in that slot. I gave her a thumbs up. I just light mag. What's wrong with light mag? Oh yeah, and handling as the masterwork? Hell no.
Eververse has the goods.
Fine, you gotta have at least a good masterwork. Okay, another rocket. That's 1 in that slot. That's 2 in that slot. That's 3. Okay. I will never use the Compass Rose over the Ikelos shotgun. Absolutely not. Oh wait, that's right. I can get rid of this now because it doesn't actually have the perk that I needed to have. That's incandescent. So, okay. So I can hold 5 in that slot. Okay, we'll do that. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh my god, I'm not getting the weapon that I want. Come on. Okay. Oh, stability masterwork. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. This I can work with. This I can work with. Okay. .47 is really low for range, but I have to keep in mind this has a stability masterwork and not a range masterwork. Okay, let me just compare to what I have. Reload speed shouldn't be that much lower. Same with range. The stability is a lot higher. Can I increase the range at all on this? No, I can't. Anything I do will lower it. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot about that part. Only thing that's lower on is reload speed. Can I do this? That lowers it by a lot. That lowers it by a lot. But reload speed is low-key. Yeah, reload speed is more important. Go back in my vault. Okay. Okay, burning ambition, attrition orbs. Okay. 1K. Okay. What the fuck is class the Tetriary stat? What the fuck? Okay. What is this? Oh, wishful ignorance. Lustrous, go away for now, because you're not being used. Okay. Now let's do Power Gales. Power Gales. We're gonna do Power Gales. But the question, do I want... Yes, I do want Super to be the maximum. What archetype is this in? Because I want the Tetriary stat to be different. Paragon. Okay, so Paragon. Yes. That's the setup that I want. We can just put these 2 in the vault for now, just so we can get, 3 and then call from there.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Shall we begin then? Exotic ciphers don't do anything, so I'll just use it. Use 1 here. Whenever I can find Pyrogales. There they are. That's 1. A 2. A 3. No way it's always the same each time, right? The tension area is usually kind of different, right? Correct? Has to be, right? Or is there something I'm not understanding here? There we are. Okay, okay. I wasn't crazy. I would rather it be grenade here. Even though I would really, really like for weapons to be that main stat, but, you know.
Speak to me not of the darkness.
You don't look too banged up.
Oh, I only have 2. That's a shame.
Perfect for your big, personality.
Big personality? Okay, Banshee, what the fuck was that? Is any of the other weapons Oh, that's right. Fang is not. Okay. The fact that this Bane switch on is also kind of insane. Legacy Oath, yes, and then Pyrogale Gauntlets. Wow, I am Glimmer. I'm starting to be Glimmer broke. That's crazy work. Okay, I'm not even going to discuss that armor set. Okay. So instead of Shield Burst, Consecration. Okay. I need to reliably grant myself Radiant. Reliably, class ability energy doesn't matter in this situation. So I actually, interestingly enough, I actually have a couple of dead slots here. Because I will be able to get Radiant quite often. That's Solar Sniper Rifle. Okay. That is a contender. That is a contender. This is a contender because... yeah, this all helps out my super damage for the most part. That just doesn't help at all.
She wanted to express herself, so I
gave her a thumbs up. But I like this one. We'll stick with this one. We'll stick with this one. Because defeating targets, I know which one I can get rid of. I know which one I can get rid of. So, in terms of, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this one. Scorch defeats Scorch target, creates melee energy and creates a fire sprite. We already have a way to create fire sprite. Wait a minute. It's this one we can get rid of because we don't need our class ability. So this one, Radiant. It gives a -10 melee. What? Or does it not anymore? Oh, it gives -10 grenade. Oh, there's Radiant. Yep. Consecration, Sol Invictus. Then Burning Maul as a super. Can't hit flying enemies, but that's an oh well situation. Oh yeah, Mountaintop. I like Mountaintop. This shader is going to be Royal Umbral. I'm actually okay with my stats, generally speaking. I'm actually okay with my stats here. Super being 21 is interesting. 21 is interesting. So let's start here. Definitely gonna do this melee font. Definitely gonna do heavy-handed. Then harmonic loader. Don't know what else I'm gonna do for that. It does up everything slightly.
Eververse isn't just a type.
72. Grenade needs to be at 72, so I'm just seeing here. Okay, it actually doesn't do anything. Okay.
Hi again. Let's check. You must have messages.
Oh, wait, class is useless. I forgot. Class is a useless stat. So yeah, 20%? Can I increase it? You know what? I'll do weapons mod here so that, yes, 30% chance for heavy ammo. I think that's pretty good. And then lower class, higher super. Yes. 10% extra damage. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Ash to assets. That's fine. I like this build. I like this build. Power Up Melee's releasing an additional disorienting pulse. Won't be super duper useful for this. Large in part because Consecration already is such a wide AoE. And then, but just using Bonk is going to be pretty good for this. You know, just Bonk. In case there's just a singular ad or something like that, I could just Bonk. But the 4-piece set, I do like, is pretty good. Well, I do personally like. Oh, wait, I forgot. Wait a minute. There's something that I do want to try out before, you know, I fix fashion and then leave off here. But I believe the uppercut will probably trigger the micro missiles. So it'll help out its single target damage slightly. And the micro missiles do like 500, like 400 damage. Oh, I'm sorry, no, the disorienting pulse. The disorienting pulse is the one I'm talking about. But I believe it disorients on the uppercut and then slams down. And then slam down or whatever. So is it on it's on melee kills or melee attacks? Don't know. Okay. Well, for this, we'll actually do a, we'll do these guys here. No, okay. Interesting, so it doesn't actually quite work properly. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. That is actually just so cool. Okay, that's interesting. So the 2-piece set doesn't quite work very well. Let me just... Okay, I'm just gonna see something here. Full ammo dump. Wow. Okay. Even though usually I probably will want to consecrate or bonk, super, slam, re-up, like consecrate, well, fire 1k a couple times, then re-prog. First off, just keep in mind, this does not outdo Kira's Bane Switch shotgun anarchy situation like shit, so just keep that in mind. It does not outdo that abomination, but in terms of power, but pretty good, honestly. Pretty good, honestly. I think this is a solid build. Now we gotta do some Taken shenanigans. We gotta do some Taken shit. Real question is, what armor do I actually want to use? Oh, you know what? I think I should start with the helmet. I would love to use the skull thing, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's go to the chest piece next. What is this? Outlaw, okay. I could actually make this work. Ooh, that looks insane! Oh, that looks insane! Oh, that's pretty cool! Oh, no, I gotta go back to Super Black. Yeah. For the helmet, then this. Okay, that looks pretty sick. And then maybe this for the, no, it doesn't mesh well. Okay, that's something, that's fine. No. Oh wait, I forgot, I actually do have the I think I have the helmet ornament for that. Do I? Also, that's scary. Because I'm gonna be real, I don't think I have that helmet ornament. I don't think I have it. So it'll show me all the ones I'm missing. Yeah, I don't have the Paragales one, unfortunately. I'm assuming it doesn't activate when the ornament's not equipped. Oh, it does! I want that ornament now! I want that ornament! I want that helmet ornament! That would really complete the look. Why is Sniffs sending me this? I'm actually hopping off here. However, though, that's actually going to do it for stream here. Because it's 7 o'clock. Time for, me to move on, do some stuff, IRL and whatnot. This upcoming week, expect, of course, 007's going to be continuing, but also expect a music video to come out this week. Expect it to come out this week. I'm going to try to work really hard to finish it, put it out, do the thing. So first off, next week is probably going to start the session of outputting builds and whatnot. I still need to do now I need to do Crota's End for a couple builds. For Void, what I want to do, there is no true armor set that works perfect with it, so I'm not really worried about that necessarily. Well, there's technically one, but it's kind of one of those situations. Really, only Solar, Prismatic. Well, sorry, Solar, Arc, and Void really have armor set bonuses, and of course Strand does as well. So keep in mind the build videos will include 2 different builds. One build for my all-time favorite build, and then a different build. Some of them, like for Solar, I'm gonna like this Consecration build. So, yeah, these 2 builds are gonna be kind of there or whatever. And so, on that note, though, I do appreciate y'all for tuning in. So, on that note, though, I will catch y'all on the flip side.